All right, Sarah. Well, most of us are fans of something. The Steelers, Penn State, of course. In my case, the 80s band, Duran Duran. Yeah, I love them. I admit it. They're still great. All right, well, today we introduce you to a guy from Altoona who is a big fan of CBS. Yes, the entire network. The show's on it. He loves them. Cory Geishauser loves the show so much that he is now considered the network's Uber fan. That title had him literally taking off across the country, and it all started with a little show called Hawaii Five-0. It was one of the most popular police dramas on television. The original Hawaii Five-0 rode the wave of success for 12 seasons on CBS from 1968 to 1980. And chances are, even if you weren't watching, you know the show's famous theme song and that character catchphrase.
Welcome down.
Cory Geishauser knows it all. The Altoona native is the ultimate fan of Hawaii Five-0. He earned that distinction straight from the CBS television network when he entered an Ultimate Fan contest and won. He remembers plotting out a plan to make network execs take notice.
What can I do to maybe catch someone's eye? So I drew caricatures of the cast, and while I was drawing that, I went ba 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 ba.
That did it, and winning a trivia contest sealed the deal. Then he used his immense CBS television show knowledge to conquer yet another contest with his winning video entry for Parade Magazine's CBS Uber Insider.
Take it all the way back to when I was a kid. Friday nights on CBS, The Incredible Hulk, then the Dukes of Hazzard. Yeehaw!
That Uber CBS memory not only won him a few Uber titles, it also got him an all-expense-paid trip to Hollywood to check out all his favorite CBS shows. But the ultimate reward was his visit to Hawaii to meet the cast of the new Hawaii Five-0. Wow, and here he is, drum roll please, Cory Geishauser. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Got my scripts here, but I got to clap for you. That's really a great accomplishment.
I'm still trying to...
I can't believe it. A guy from Altoona gets famous, national attention for this.
Infamous.
Yeah, infamous, right? All right, well, can you believe that this has happened, that this knowledge has taken you this far?
You know, they used to call me Cliff Clavin back in the school days because I was a vat of useless knowledge, a lot of entertainment knowledge of movies and shows, and to think that it would have actually come in handy one day, you know, who would have known?
Who would have known? Well, let's talk about this Hawaii trip.
Okay.
You actually went there for the Season 2 premiere of the new Hawaii Five-0.
Correct.
We've got some pictures to put up and show of your trip there. Tell us a little bit about it. What was it like?
It was crazy. It was, there were, apparently last year, there was 10,000 people at the beach. They had it right on the beach, sunset on the beach.
Nice.
And this year, for Season 2, we were there. There were 20,000 fans, screaming fans, and they rolled out the red carpet for the cast and crew, and then they rolled out the red carpet for us too, because we were social media ambassadors for Twitter. I had to learn a whole new handle and a whole new jargon with Twitter, and we constantly were tweeting. I have carpal tunnel from what was happening, and there's so many fans of the new show.
Yeah.
Big fan of the old show myself, personally.
Yeah. Well, speaking of the new show, you did get a chance to meet some of the actors and the cast. I mean, what were they like?
Just like you and me.
Really?
We're laid back, low-key, very low-key in Hawaii. Everyone's got that, you know, aloha, mahalo, no hurries, no worries.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, we're seeing some pictures here, and this, actually, that wasn't the old cast, that was the new...
That's Al Harrington. Yeah, I got to sit with these guys, and that's Kono, who's on the new show. She's, if you're watching this year, she's in a bad way, just got out of a bad way in the show. He was the first guy I saw as soon as I got off the shuttle. There's McGarrett right there, my wife's favorite. Those are the other winners of that one. There were 5 winners of that show.
Well, you also not only won this Hawaii Five-0 and CBS contest, but you also won the Parade Magazine contest as well, and you got to go to Hollywood to go to some of your favorite shows and check out things behind the scenes. I think we have a couple of pictures of you at Price is Right.
Yeah, I didn't get to come on down.
You and Drew Carey.
Yeah, and you know what? He looks like Orville Redenbacher now.
You're hiding out in his dressing room?
Yeah, he doesn't use that dressing room from what that I couldn't believe.
That
was at
they gave you your own chair?
And they spelled my name right. That's my wife Jennifer right there.
Oh,
she got to go
wow.
on that trip.
So how was Drew Carey?
Oh, well, he's a big Cleveland fan. I'm a big Pittsburgh fan, but
that probably didn't go off too well.
Very
right?
cool. And then I got to meet Billy Gardell, who's a huge Steelers fan from Mike and Molly.
Yeah.
So that was like my new favorite comedy, and I got to go on the set with he and Melissa McCarthy, who just got to know me.
Well, speaking of, we have pictures of that right here.
That's
I guess, is it a Halloween party or something?
It's going to air on the 31st, on Monday the 31st. It's there she is as the bride of Frankenstein. I've already had people say that's not them because it had to be the Halloween.
Yeah, right.
But he actually saw me wearing the Buccos shirt, and he's like, "Here's a Pirates fan over there. I don't know that guy, but I'm going to like him." He invited me to stick around for the after party. They brought in pizza, and if you watch the show, a lot of the time it takes place at the diner called Abe's, and we just all kicked back and relaxed, and it was a lot of fun.
Well, this is not stopping here. I guess you're doing other things too, blogging. You're going on another trip to New York, right?
I'm hopefully going to New York before Thanksgiving to meet and do lunch with some of the elbows I've rubbed over the past month or so.
Wow, hey, who knows, maybe you'll end up on one of the shows.
Hopefully it's a sitcom. I can't do drama too well.
Well, I need to get your autograph before you go off and be Mr. Famous Uber fan.
I tell you what, I have to shorten Geishauser because I get writer's cramp every time I write that out.
Well, Cory, thank you so much for being here and sharing a little bit about your experience. And before we go, I want you to sing us out with the Hawaii Five-0 theme like you did in that caricature thing.
Do you want it like funk? Do you want it country?
Funk, do that.
Oh, I forgot I got to show you the badge. Hopefully this will this might get me a free cup of coffee at Sheetz sometime.
That's one from the show.
This actually was given to me by the producer of the show, Peter Lenkoff.
Cool.
So
all right, more
awesome.
songs.